I suppose from the very beginning of Mary's Meals, it's been something that's only ever worked if it's something that's embraced by the local community. It only works when local volunteers do the cooking and the serving of the food. And it's something I love about Mary's Meals, the way that it strengthens those communities and the way it brings different communities around the world together, united and with that common purpose of providing a meal every day for hungry children. And I was really struck by that aspect of our work when we were in Liberia recently, again and again visiting villages in this area of the rainforest where children so often are hungry and so often don't go to school, and just to watch the sacrifices that they are making to make Mary's Meals possible, and also just struck by the joy that it brings, that sense of working together and that sense of seeing things change for the better through their efforts. In that part of Liberia, on average, enrolment's going up by over 30% when we introduce Mary's Meals to a new school. And in one community meeting, I was really struck by this elderly gentleman who came along, and he just spoke about how pitiful it was to see your neighbour go hungry. He said, when I see the children in my village hungry, it makes me feel hungry. And he spoke with such gratitude and joy when we told him how we planned to take Mary's Meals into all the other villages in that area when we can raise the funds to do that. He just thanked us and said, when that happens, I will no longer feel hungry. And I was just really struck by his compassion for the children in that area and his sense of responsibility for them. And I suppose any healthy community puts its children first, the well-being of its children, the care of its children in the first place. And that's what I see time and time again in communities where Mary's Meals is happening.